The San Francisco Museum of Modern Art may or may not be the greatest place in the world to see modern art, but it's not bad, and it's certainly worth a visit. Some years ago they were in transition, and I went. I arrived in San Francisco late afternoon, middle of the week, got a hotel just off Union Square, settled into a cafe, didn't even unpack my bags, got the Chronicle. Okay, what's on in live theater? Streetcar Named Desire. And where is it? It's at the Geary, which is right next to my hotel, literally part of ACT, American Contemporary Theater. So I go and I buy a ticket, and it says it's sold out, but I get single seat, front row center. The play was magnificent. There were celebrities in the audience and so on, but beautifully realized, fantastic, loved it. The next day, somewhere in the afternoon, I wandered over to San Francisco Museum of Modern Art, SF MoMA, and everything was going reasonably well until I wandered into a very, very large square room, and there were hundreds of people there, but instead of wandering, they were all formed in large concentric circles, and they were all staring at something in the middle of them. So I eased my way through some people to see what the big deal was. And what the big deal was, hundreds and hundreds of toy poodle dogs, stuffed animals, about 3 feet high, all identical, all this black woolly look, and all of them pointed, hundreds of them, staring at something in the middle. So I had to look to see what was in the middle. And in the middle was an open circle, and lying on the floor was a baby doll, like you'd pay $4.95 at a toy store for a little toy baby doll. Everybody in the room, hundreds of people, art appreciators, were staring reverentially and silently at this installation. You know what I did, of course. I burst out laughing. Everybody spun around on their Guccis and glared at me, and I said, "You people are idiots. Haven't you ever heard of the Emperor's New Clothes?" About half an hour later, I wandered into a totally black and darkened room and saw many people similarly struck dumb by a whole line of electronic numbers that were spinning and changing all the time. The digits were always changing, so it was just numbers changing. And I didn't have the heart to break it to them that they're being hoodwinked. I just left. PICKLE. Yeah, there's a sucker born every minute, and it's amazing how much money we will pay to be made fools of.